week, back again on another live review. And today, first of all, happy Sunday to everyone, despite of all those bad news from the world. But we are trying to talk about fragrances only here. So today I'm going to talk about a fragrance that came out late 2023. So it's not a very old fragrance. And this is another elixir, Ralph's Club Elixir by Ralph Lauren. And this fragrance is the Amber Woody fragrance for men and was released in 2023. The nose behind is Dominic ROPION, who is a French master perfumer. Top notes are cardamom, grapefruits, and green mandarin. Mid notes are iris, lavender, sage, and geranium. Base notes are leather, olibanum, balsam fir, and patchouli. And this fragrance, I'm going to give you also the main accords are aromatic, fresh and spicy. Hello, Dushan, how are you? How are you, my friend? Fresh and spicy, woody, iris, leather, lavender, amber, citrusy, and powdery. Well, I'm going to talk about this fragrance to you. I don't know if it's familiar to you or not, and we are going to see. Well, it's not a real new fragrance, but as I'm just checking my samples, I always try to review latest samples I have, because that might be helpful and for others. Oh, you haven't heard about this one? Well, it's the latest flanker from Ralph's Club. So this fragrance, as I told you, it's a perfect fragrance for anyone who wants to stand out from the crowd and make a statement that lasts long after the night is over. Okay, why not? Discover the exceptional intensity of Ralph's Club Elixir, grounded in the iconic, woody sophistication of Ralph's Club, reinterpreted to reveal a more intense and luxurious facet. Ralph's Club Elixir combines sensual notes refined through an intoxicating ambery quality. Okay, all of those are nice, nice words, but what we really get about this fragrance, this is the more important for me. This fragrance is a nice fragrance. I'm not going to. It's a nice fragrance. It's among the Ralph's Club previous releases. This is the best, no doubt about it. I tested the Ralph's Club EDT first. I really didn't dig in. I tested after that the Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum was okay, so, but wasn't smashing for me. I tried this one and I really captured something interesting, something nice and soft, something very catchy. This is a very catchy fragrance, very modern in the one hand, and on the same time, very sophisticated, very classy. Dominic ROPION done a great job over this fragrance, no doubt about it, and this fragrance really deserves to be highlighted. And among as I tell you, among the Ralph's Clubs I tested, this is the best. This is the best of the line, no doubt about it. But I have some little issues with that fragrance. The opening is leathery, powdery, and warm. And the primary notes I get are leather, iris, cardamom, and lavender. But the strongest of the notes are, to me, leather and cardamom. There is no doubt about it. The cardamom is your general main notes. I love cardamom. But here we got a little problem is the leather is very smooth, but I don't know, somehow the leather is too much present, So if you like leathery fragrances, then it's a great fragrance, no doubt about it. And doesn't really develop on my skin, from the start until the end. It's almost the same. It's very linear. And the cardamom is a very green cardamom. You don't have here a spicy cardamom. You get very fresh and green cardamom, and the feeling of cardamom is very nice, and everything is very nice. And the iris also is here. And somehow, immediately when I wore that fragrance, reminded me of Dior Homme Eau. And Dior Homme Eau was released in 2014 and now has been discontinued. So there is that irisy, makeupy notes here that really remind me of the Dior Homme line. Well, it's a problem, that Dior Homme Original was such a groundbreaker that even now most of the fragrances are inspired by that fragrance. As immediately as soon as you have irisy notes, then reminds you of green irisy notes of Dior Homme and the Dior Homme line. I'm talking about the original, not the current version. Um, it's a very sophisticated, very well polished, very well improved perfume, and the quality is here. It's a great quality. It's not a very mass market quality, and the price is very affordable. It's something around 100. You can have it for $140 at Macy's, but I think at discounters you can have it now for $100. It's for 75 ml. Correct. There is no problem. The quality is here. It's a nice perfume, very nice, sophisticated, very well polished. It's a fragrance for night outing, for generally for dating, for going to concert or going to opera or stuff like that. It's not a fragrance that you wear to go to office. You can wear it if you want to wear to office, but it's more a fragrance that you have to wear it for date. I prefer to wear that for date. Now, you well dressed and you wear that. You go to concert, you go to a jazz club or whatever you do. This is a fragrance for date. I will choose that option, but it's up to you. Generally, it's a nice release. I'm not going to bash this fragrance. It's I don't like flankers. I don't like elixirs. But here, I have to admit, it's a nice release by Ralph Lauren. Classy, sophisticated, powdery, leathery, spicy, and not very mainstream, not very um, average fragrance. It's a kind of fragrance that it's not a crowd pleaser. It's really made for a sophisticated nose. So if you are having a sophisticated note, if you are searching for something nice, something leathery, with the irisy notes and stuff like that, then try this one. Really might be the right fragrance for you. So give it a try for sure, because this fragrance deserves to be tried. Somehow the advertisement around was not huge, so no wonder that some of you don't remember this fragrance a lot because they didn't spend lots of money on that. But really, it's a nice release. What can I say? Uh, I'm not going to tell you that this fragrance is set apart. I'm not going to tell you that this fragrance is a groundbreaker. No, no, definitely not, because immediately remind me of Dior Homme Eau or even CH Man Privé. It's not a groundbreaker. It's a kind of deja vu, but for the current releases, it's a good release. It's a solid release that really, if you are searching for that type of fragrances, you want to have it in your wardrobe. Really, it's a good catch. I think it's a good catch. You can really have it, and you can really enjoy the moment with this fragrance, and your surrounding will really appreciate. Even my friends give me compliments. I wore it a couple of times. When I have a sample, I test and I test and I test, and really I wear it, for 48 hours, and then based on that I will review. Nice fragrance, really. What can I tell you more? Dominic Rupion, he's a very well established perfumer, and he knows well his job. And Somehow for Ralph's Club, they really wanted to set apart. They really wanted to make a kind. I'm not going to tell you it's a niche quality, but they wanted to make a good quality juice, and they. I can feel that. I can feel that it's a good quality juice, and I might even buy it. To be very honest with you, I might even buy it. I'm not yet. It's not a priority for me, but I might buy it. I'm waiting a little bit that the prices dropped, and when it reached $70 or 65, $70, then I might pull the trigger. But I know that I didn't dig the first Ralph's Club. I didn't dig Ralph's Club perfume, but Ralph's Club Elixir is the one that I really liked it, and I might pull the trigger very soon. So I don't know. What is your opinion about this fragrance? My friend Dushan, he said he never wore it. So the rest of you, I don't know if you wore it or not, and if you tested or if you have it in your wardrobe. I'd be glad to read your comments. Just drop me a comments on the comment section. Have a great Sunday, and here is 10:14 a.m. in Los Angeles. I'm going to start my day. You're welcome, my friend. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks to you too for being here, and I really appreciate that. Now I can read your comments on my screen. So, 48 hours ago, I want to tell you something funny because I posted a picture of Gucci MV for men, and I said this is my scent of a day for a special day. And that special day, I didn't mention what was it because I didn't want to mention to everyone. But now it has passed, so I'm telling you that was the 90th birthday of my old man. And the 90th birthday is once in a lifetime. Yeah, we have to really celebrate that day in a very nice way, and we did it. Even the family came from Italy, and we were a huge gathering. Yeah, Envy is a brilliant. Exactly, exactly. It's amazing. I'm going to review a full review of Envy one of those days. And my old man was very happy, and. And funny thing is that his favorite fragrance is Envy. And the other day he told me, I cannot find Envy anymore. Can you do something for me? I said, don't worry, I will. And I had a backup and a backup bottle, an open backup bottle, and that was one of his gifts because I wanted to give him as a present. So I gave that one, among others, as a present. He was very happy because he loves that scent. So, I think I inherited that loves for fragrances from him because he really has a good and he really has a great taste. And always when I was a kid, I remember him wearing great fragrances. So he's a fragcom community guy. So that was a big event for us and for the family, as I told you, and I wanted to share that with you now because that day I was in a rush, but now it happened, so I can tell you what was it exactly. So that was a big event, and we celebrated, and we were having a huge gathering of more than 200 guests. And it was a smashing. It was really good times, really good times. So that's it, my friends. Have a great time. Have a great Sunday. Stay fragrant. Remember, wear only what you have to wear or what you want to wear. Don't follow the hype. And God bless you all. And all my praise are for everyone in this crazy world. And stay safe out there. I'll be back soon with another review for sure. And until we talk again, stay tuned. Cheerio!